There it is.
Okay, there we go. Hi, guys.
Hi.
All right.
Hi.
So we got it on. It started the broadcast. We're ready to go. Um, would you like to start, Randy, because you thought of the topic?
Okay, so we're going to be discussing how we're using technology in our classrooms with stuff that we've learned. Even what I saw yesterday with the Google Hangouts, I thought was awesome. I've been wanting to um, do like a pen pal with another school, and I thought that using Google Hangouts, we could meet the class for the first time. I have a friend that is moving schools, and so I thought I could do it with her. She'll be a fifth grade teacher. And so we could do Google Hangouts and meet the class, and then start doing pen pals, and then meet them again like later in the year, and then that way they know who they're talking to, and maybe they could even Google Hangout themselves on their own iPads.
That's cool. Even just within your school, too. When
Yes.
I thought about that, too, I've always wanted to do pen pals, but my kiddos are so little that they're like a lot of them come in without any ability to write or read yet, so the whole writing to a pen pal thing is a little bit challenging for them, so I thought this would be a neat idea to use that as well for my kindergartners, but just because what you were saying about it, but it would be cool.
The interesting thing, I think, is that they probably would take to this very, very quickly, though, as
Yeah.
well, because it
Yep.
is very finicky and it's very fast for them to get a hold of. They'll probably be making calls by themselves at some point. So that would be interesting.
Yeah, we have 35 fifth graders next
Okay.
year that are going to be sent to another school because we're doing construction. And I'm thinking
Oh my
like my students could do Google Hangout with some of those kids and just like keep in contact.
That's a
Yeah.
really good idea. Keep them connected still, even though they have to go. That's so sad.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, they were very sad.
But maybe you can
So
keep in contact with them the same way. So they don't.
yes, yes.
They'll eventually they'll be back probably, right? They're not going to
Yeah.
be gone forever.
Yes, they should be coming back if they choose to go to sixth grade at our school.
Uh-huh.
Um,
But one of the
um,
things that I was looking at that I liked was actually this capability because I was looking at something for our regular morning announcements. And our morning announcements right now are just over the speaker, kind of bothersome almost. People are not, all the girls are not engaged. They're not excited about them. This would be an excellent way to create some engagement where the girls are actually interested in what's being said up there as far as announcements and things that are going on. And it also challenges the individual making the announcements to be more prepared and ready for that engagement as well. So this is a really, really good tool that I think we're going to start utilizing in fall.
Well, I
So
really
to like
like
have your
that because that first initial like hook or engagement for a student is so important, and so by doing that, you'll definitely get them to be engaged, even if it's a topic they might not be like originally excited about. They're like, "Oh, technology? Okay, I'm totally in. Like, I'll sit and learn about this." Like, that's
Yeah.
cool.
well, they'll feel like superstars. Everybody's watching them. In the
Oh yeah.
morning.
Yeah, and that's what happens. They kind of get a little bit more of a starstruck type scenario, but it's also our girls. We really try to empower them so that they're a lot more comfortable in presentations and speaking. So this is now an extra element now that not only are a few people that maybe take video class, but because we have a video class, but leadership-wise, all the leaders should be able to be on and share their because that personal face-to-face time is much better than just hearing the voice,
Mhm.
and the voice is even better than texting or email. So it's kind of another elevation up to that engagement for them, I think.
That's awesome.
Definitely.
An area I was really excited about is actually Edmodo, and I'm still trying to figure it out right now, to be honest, but I'm going to have it figured out by the time I get to start my class in August. But I love it because it's so simple and it's just like Facebook. And as much as a lot of my kids come in, they've never been to school at all, like no preschool, so they have no idea how to like write, hold a pencil, but they could tell you all about iPads, Facebook, technology, stuff like that. So I'm excited to use that with them and see if they can like kind of function and work through it, even if it's just simple things like putting a link on there and then they just like click their app for it and find the link and are able to find like something learning, whether they're learning about something or an app to something that I want them to hear. And then also using it for like directions. I repeat myself quite a bit, and I don't like doing that. So having them like just simple ones for them to be able to look at, even if it's just visuals because they're 5, but like just like directions and be like, okay, did you check Edmodo for the directions for this assignment? And then not having to repeat myself so much. So.
That's a great idea.
Yeah, it's terrific.
Yeah.
Really, really good idea. And it doesn't change whether they're in Tinder or in 12.
Mm-hmm. That's true.
Did you check the directions, huh? Oh.
Yeah, what?
That's a great idea.
My sister does an independent study type of situation, and for math, their teacher will post their math lesson online. Then they can go back and look at her examples and like go through her step by step, which I think is great, especially in more advanced math.
That's awesome. And then they like, especially for the ones that need it repeated, even if they heard it the first time, that's great. I really like that too. I'm trying to think, we've learned about so many resources. Like on the top of my head, that was like the first one that I knew I wanted to use, but there's so many.
I absolutely love the stuff you're doing with Adobe, but I don't know how to use that in the classroom.
I know. It's like using it to prepare stuff for the classroom, but actually using it in the classroom.
Yeah, because of the licensing issue, where they would have to also have the app and it has to be licensed for them to be able to open it and edit it. What I would be looking for, hopefully maybe something like Microsoft or where they can actually write on the PDF. But it's just like a regular worksheet, but they only write in the PDF. You can't manipulate the PDF other than the answers from them. So we'll see.
I used what's called handouts on their and I can just send off a handout, a worksheet, and then they can work on it on their iPad. And then they can send it back to me and grade it.
I'm writing it down.
Yeah.
But yeah, handouts is cool.
I actually used Digo today for the first time.
With your
Say that again?
Yeah, they had an assignment where they had to actually cut up and paint the picture, and they didn't know how to do it. So I'm like, hey, let's use Digo. So he had everybody sign up.
That's
These
cool.
are brand new freshmen. This is their 3rd day in high school.
Good. That's awesome though for them to have that bookmarking.
Yeah, and they took to it so fast. They were running. Wow. Okay.
See, stuff like that I really wish I could use with my kiddos more, but like there's a point where I want to challenge them, but then there's a point where it's like that's a lot for them. So like I have to like change certain things. Yeah.
Well, you can break it down to this is where you want them to go, and you start teaching them so that they understand even with browsing.
Right. Yeah, well, last year my kiddos by the end of the year were able to like go to find the right well, we have like it set up so it's like a safe search, but they can go to really any like website that they're going to find information from, and then they would like put projects together about, I mean, our most recent one was like animals and stuff, and I loved that, but I want to like put a Digo together for them, like just for my class, and have them go to that page and be able to find all those links too.
Yeah, that's a really good idea. With Symbaloo and Digo, you can have them have all of the stuff you want them to do. I'm going to end up using
Got it.
I had my
like Symbaloo better. Do you use Symbaloo?
Go ahead, Alyssa.
Sorry. I'm so sorry. When we talk at the same time, you can't hear, huh? Do you like Symbaloo better?
Better than what?
Digo.
I like, in the sense that Symbaloo is more of just the bookmarking. Digo, I can store just those cut and paste items there.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't have to have that called up a computer or an iPad. So
Why is it going back? I'm sorry, it's going back and forth between you and I wasn't even saying anything. Okay, that makes sense. Cause I always see people using Symbol and it looks super cool too. But I really liked Digo when I started using it. So.
yeah, can you also say bookmarks on Digo?
Say what?
Can you say bookmarks on Digo as well?
Oh yeah, I think so. I mean that's
Yeah.
what it's.
But
Versus like
Dr. was telling me to put them into folders, but in order to put them into folders, I had to purchase them.
Yeah.
Did you purchase it? Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, well, because I just did the tags, and she, like, found it by the tags on them, because then they kind of put itself into a folder, but... Yeah. Yeah, I just tagged it, and then it like, did separate ones, but I feel like Symbol was just, like, right there, and it's, like, the visual part of it, too, I like, but... Aww.
Something like that would be fun. I had research animals. We went to the Channel Island, Santa Cruz Island, and so I had them research marine animals, water animals, and sea animals. I think something that like Dingo with the bookmarking that like told them to go to these sites would be really helpful.
That's awesome. I love the animal ones. There's so much stuff on the internet about animals.
Yes.
That's great for engagement, right? Little kiddos, as you call them, your kiddos.
Yeah, I do. They're like my
kids. Me too. They're mine.
Yeah, they are. Man, let me think. There's just been so many, and I've been like so excited to use them, but I was like kind of overwhelmed last time, to be honest, until I got it all. I was able to like look at each of them. I want to use a website. Once we start creating websites, I've only created one, and it was a while ago, and it was not for school. So.
That's one of the things I have to do yesterday. I have to build a whole school. So they were paying $2,000 a year just to be web hosted. That's a lot. So we're going to Weebly for a lot cheaper. It's like $50 or $40. I'm like, hey, that's a big saving. It's a lot of work though, but I have what I call my Power Tech girls instead of Power Puff girls, Power Tech girls, and they have been very, very instrumental in copying and pasting and starting to develop the whole website. It's actually done by the end of the month, so we have to hurry up now. So we've been working on it for a little while. So that's going to be interesting. And the component I'm going to add that I'm going to build really for the class is going to be called Tech Time. And that's what I'm going to have as a PLN for all of my teachers here. So that'll be fun. I'm sure I can share it to you.
Cool.
I want to use the virtual field trip.
Oh, yeah. Wait, what was that one through? Was that Discovery?
I know for sure through Nat Geo.
Yeah, National Geographic.
For kids.
Yeah. I think Discovery also has some though too.
Yeah, I think Discovery.
But which other one did you say, Randy?
I think Discovery and Nat Geo Kids, National Geographic Kids.
Nat Geo, that's what it was. Okay, yeah. Oh my God, they're so cool. And we just got a subscription. Our district got us a subscription for Nat Geo and Discovery, which is cool. So to go along with like next and stuff.
Just through the Channel Islands National Park, they had ones that were underwater. And you could set up a live chat. We didn't actually have the opportunity to do that.
Oh my gosh.
We watched him go underwater, and you could tell that he was in a live chat with the class because he like asked questions, and then the class would respond. It was really cool.
I wish they could do. I wish they would. Like you said, it was just Channel Islands, but
it was through the Channel Islands National Park.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's so cool. We'll have to look for stuff like that.
Do it early and set one up so, like, when they go down for a dive under the water at the at like Cap Islands or something. We do field trips with them.
That's super cool. I'll have to look into that. That's a really good idea. We always do like community helpers and stuff like that in the beginning of the year. So maybe doing like a Google Hangout like this with somebody like that would be really cool. Instead of bringing them to the school all the time. So,
Yes.
Oh, that's a good idea. I'm going to write that down.
Time is of the essence, right? And most of the people don't have time. This saves a lot of time. No traffic.
Well, you had to like set up a 15-minute conference with a community helper in your class. You could do it right at work.
Oh, yeah. Right at work. Yeah. Well, because we have, instead of us going places sometimes in the beginning of the year because they're so little, we wait to the end of the year for field trips a lot of the time. But in the beginning, we have people like come to our school. So like the firemen will bring the fire truck and stuff like that. But doing this would be so awesome for the people that can't do either. Like, I don't know, like a dentist or something like that, because we can't, all go to a dental office or have the dentist really come to school as much, but just stuff like that. So that's really cool. I'm excited.
That's a great idea.
Yeah. Well, I wonder if, let's see. Do you want to play around with some funny faces?
I couldn't figure out how to do that.
Do you have to get the app, Paul?
Yeah, Google Effects is. So if you don't have anything on the side, on the left side, it says Add Apps.
Yeah, it's like the 3 circles, and then. But what is it called? Google
Apps or Google Effects.
Okay, there.
I figured out how to screen share.
All right, here it is. Stop. Oh, there it is. Oh boy. Oh, I'm scared. I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen. Oh, there's so many. Wow, look at my crown.
Queenie.
Ooh, a real crown. I wore this, I'm like, let's see whose birthday is next. Wait, it follows your head, Paul. It's so cool.
Okay, you have to walk me through it.
Wait, Paul, you have to wear a hat.
I have to. I was going to draw a mustache on my head.
Oh, that's okay.
You did that yesterday.
Look. This is stupid. I'm wearing this for Read Across America, for sure.
That is a great idea. And having people come that week, too.
Yeah. Oh, reading. That's such a good idea. And other countries, too, that could read, which would be cool.
Yes. Or parts of the United States.
Layer it, Paul. Cool.
I'm trying a few things here.
Where's the swimming? Oh, look. It's soon. That's so exciting.
Next June.
Yeah, don't wear that now.
Really excited. Oh, I'm amazed. Wait, Paul, how do I get it to go away now? X it out? Oh.
Yeah, I've got a paper.
It just
I have a
stayed.
paper cup.
Wait, how do I take it off?
If you delete, there's a little delete button.
Snorkel forever.
Oops. And then you just exit out.
Definitely washroom too. Let's see what else. Here, this is super cool. This just makes it even cooler when you make story. Read children's books in real time to your loved ones, no matter where you are. That's cool.
They even suggest it.
Did you see that one? I'm totally
No, I can't figure out where they are.
Ask for permission. I think we got a hang of this, so that's good. So once it's over, I'll send you guys the
link.
Sorry, I'm distracted with the apps now. Send it to our professor, and then should I also, I'll post it, but should I also send it the link?
I would just post the link and send us the link.
Okay, I don't need to double send it then. Perfect.
All right, well, you have fun in Iceland.
Thank you. I have a few more days, but I'm so excited to send you guys some
trip home.
pictures.
Yes, please do. Oh,
Thank you. And are you still doing VBS, or are you all done, Randy?
I have one more day.
Oh, okay. Summer? Are you doing summer school?
Nope. Friday is my first official day of summer.
All right, there you go. Perfect. And mine already started, but once I get home,
until July 22nd, and then we start again on August 1st.
You start again on August 1st?
August 1st, yeah.
You have like 10 days off.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to Orlando though, so that'll be fun.
Oh, good. And we're done, like on July 29th, I think these classes end, and then we're done until the end of August, which is so nice.
Yes, I can't wait for that whole month.
I know. I'm gonna I'm excited to not have to worry about classes on top of starting school, like our school year. We can just focus on that for a couple weeks and then get back into it. So it'll be good.
Exactly.
All right. Well, good night from Iceland. It's so
crazy.
bright out here. But I will. I'll send you guys the link, and then see ya on Sakai.
All right. We'll see you online.
Bye.
Bye. Bye, guys.